What's going on YouTube? It's Eric6554 here bringing you Sensible Prepping Week 4. I haven't bought that much this week, but I did spend some money. The only thing that's missing from this table that I bought this week is the Blackjack recoil buffer because it's in one of my guns. I didn't feel like uninstalling it and bringing it down here. I did a how-to video this week on how to install it, so I bought that this week. This purchased today from one of my buddies. He had a buyout with a one of the old airsoft stores that went out of business. This is either a medium size or small size Alice pack, which I don't think it is. I think it might be a British or Rhodesian backpack. It has a big compartment here, decent one here with a tie down, and 3 basically mag pouches that can fit other things. I managed to fit this mess kit. I put a G3 drum mag for the airsoft one, so I know it'll fit M4 mags, AK mags, AR ammo, all kinds of stuff. Picked it up, $5. So I saw it. He sold it to me for cheap, so I had to take it. Picked up this another mess kit. This one is U.S. military issue. It's only a 2-piece kit. It's a plate and pot with a handle. It's a bigger bowl, which I like. I did a little cooking today with it on my on my mixed fuel stove to try it out, and I like it better. It doesn't rattle. It doesn't have all the functions as the other one, but having 2's better than 1, because I may have to have other people to have a serving dish. Next thing is food this week. I didn't buy much. Spent $2. Put it this way, I haven't worked much in the past 2 weeks, and well, spending actually not even 50, about $70 to $100 and just on shit in the past month. Kind of brought my stuff down, and I still spent a decent amount on name surplus, even though I didn't buy that much. I got 16 things of ramen noodle, 8 of chicken, 8 of beef. I was supposed to get an 8 things of shrimp, but I didn't have the room in my arm to carry the sons of bitches down the aisle, but no big deal. I bought these at the Army Surplus store at the flea market. These are the surgical, or not the surgical dress, these are compresses, 4x7 inches. These are $3 a piece. I'm going to buy more of them. Hopefully no one buys them over the next 3 weeks. He's got a box of them. I'm going to try and buy them out because I like this. It's easier to carry this, and this has more ability to control bleeding than I would say than this, even though this is cheaper. This is easier to carry, and it's better quality gauze. You will never have enough gauze. You can never have too much gauze because you're going to go through it. And I'd rather stock these than tampons for blood, for stopping blood loss and cuts and gunshots and stuff. Comes to ammunition. I only bought 2 boxes this week. This was expensive, but I bought a box of the Prevy Parvision 40 Smith & Wesson. This was $12.95. It's brass cased, boxer primed, and then it's a 180 grain. I'm going to test this out in the Aguila. These are the same price. I'm going to buy a lot of which one I like better, because at $13 a box for brass case from AIM Surplus, at Walmart, Tula is the same price, and that's steel cased. I'd rather have brass case so I can start reloading and I can start building up my components when I shoot. Then I bought a box of the PMC Bronze 44 Magnum. This was $21 for 50. It's 180 grain brass, jacketed hollow points, and well, this was $21 a box. Right now, the Winchester white box, because Winchester raised their fucking prices. Well, not just Winchester. Every ammo company just about at Walmart's raised their prices. The Winchester is about $40 a box now. So I was contemplating I was about to get rid of my Super Blackhawk and 44 Magnum because can't afford to shoot the damn thing at all. Well, then I saw AIM had Prevy Parvision or Prevy Partisan for $27 a box, so I held off getting some. And then last 2 weeks, they got some of this PMC bronze in. I'm going to shoot this box of it, see if I like it, and if I like it, I'm going to buy more of it, because price is good. Quality of the ammunition seems good. I don't have any ballistic data on it as far as foot-pounds or whatever, but it's 180 grain. I think what I'm used to shooting, I've only put 100 rounds through my Super Blackhawk. It was 240 grain jacketed soft point Winchester white box. So these 2 boxes of ammo, the Blackjack recoil buffer was $47. The backpack, not the backpack, the mess kit and the gauze was $18. The backpack was $5. This ramen noodles was $2. Once again, the ammunition was the most expensive part again, but that's because of 44 Magnum. I'm not going to stockpile a whole bunch of 44 Magnum. This is more for shit hits the fan and we got to get some hog or something like that, or just whatever. It's like, I don't want to carry that Super Blackhawk as a defensive firearm, but pressed into service. It has to be pressed into service. It would be for my 40 caliber Glocks, which is basically for 2 boxes, 100 rounds of 40. You can get 150 rounds for the 44 Magnum. And well, my Savage 64, the damn trigger broke, and of course Numeric's out of the fucking trigger that broke. But I'm gonna call Savage this week, and hopefully they have a thing to send to me. If not, probably just wait and hopefully Numeric gets a part in. If they don't, just hold on to it and hopefully end up getting a Ruger 1022. I'm probably gonna get that next anyway, because I want a 22 rifle that I can shoot a lot. But my next gun purchase will probably be a Ruger 1022, and if I start getting hours in again, I'll probably have one in 2 weeks. If I work a full week this week and another full week next week, I may get one then, but I don't know yet. I gotta check my funds and some other shit. And anyway, this is just basically for under basically $25 this week. That's a one-time bought item. This is a one-time bought item. You don't need to buy this stuff here every week. This stuff can be bought about every week, and that's cheap. I got this at Kroger's, and they had a thing where it's $1 for 8 packets. Dollar store or at Family Dollar, it's $1 for 6. The only problem is these are individually wrapped. They're not case packed like that. Case packed is easier to stack them. So I don't know how much more of these individuals I'm going to get. But this gauze, these compresses, hoping to get more. So finally, I mean, they're not the cheapest, but I would like to have more than 3, because ideally I'm going to have at least 1 taped to my AK on the stock, 1 on the shotgun, 1 on the 30-30, and need 1 more for the Mosin. So I'd like to have 1 on each of my rifles, just because of something goes bad, you're always going to have the rifle on you, and people are going to be able to know where at least 1 of your compresses are if you're hit, because they're going to be on the rifle, and they're going to see the rifle as opposed to digging through your web gear or your bug out bag. But anyway, that's a topic for another video. Eric6554 here, signing off.